Hello Reformers and welcome back to Prophecy of Pendor. Now, when we left off, we had just, well, fought a couple of things and we had attempted to take on, I believe, Wolfbode the Slayer. Didn't actually work out too well, but that's the thing, we're trying to find Qualis Gems, and what better way to find Qualis Gems than to attack unique spawns. Unfortunately, that didn't really work out too well. So I have decided that it might be a good idea, considering this is very, very lucky, to head on over to Elacray and participate in the Nordor tournament. Because obviously the Nordor tournament, that does have a chance to give you a Qualis Gem, and that's the thing, there's not much more I can actually do, with the exception of just waiting for unique spawns that I can actually take on, because I actually have a pretty decent army right now. I actually did fight a couple of extra things just to level up some of our adventurers and stuff, because obviously I do have the modified experience, and that makes it a little bit easier for me, because obviously I'm recording this for a series. But anyway, yeah, that's mainly the reason why there hasn't been too much Pendor, because there's just not much for me to do, and there's not much for me to record, and it's kind of sad really, because I've actually been trying to get a bunch of honor as well, because obviously honor is required to join a knighthood order, and I'd like to join the Silver Mist Rangers, but yeah, as it stands, might be a little bit difficult to accomplish at the moment. But, well, what can you say? We're gonna try to do the Nordor tournament, and yeah, then I don't know, I guess I'm just gonna have to let the game run a little bit while I'm obviously running around trying to get honor. Now, I know that you can speak to farmers and taverns and things, gain honor that way, and then you can save the various villages from the bandit infestations, but that's never happened for me. I've never been able to find a farmer in Pendor for some reason. In other mods, I can actually find the farmers relatively easily, but apparently in Pendor it's a little bit more difficult. Anyway, let's join the Nordor tournament, and that's the thing, do I even want to place a bet on myself? Because I have a feeling I'm just going to die instantly. Is that true? Yep, probably. Anyway, let's head in and see. Oh no, they gave me a bow. They literally gave me a bow against the Noldor. That is the most insulting thing I could ever... Oh no. Yeah, the most insulting thing I could ever find. Especially considering... No, we're being outnumbered a little bit. Oh, there we go. We actually did kill one of them. Amazing. And now I just had a huge lag spike because, you know, the Noldor have to have every single advantage. Yeah, do forgive me. Do forgive me for my coughing there. Okay. Anyway, let's see what we can do here. 3 teams. Oh no, 3 teams with 8 fighters again. Oh, I'm very, very worried about this. And they've given me a 2-handed sword, which I'm not very happy about at all. And they stole my kill. That's fantastic. Love it when they steal my kill. Not really. Oh no. Oh no. This is not good. Okay, kill him or her or whoever. Yes. Oh no. This is not good. This is not good at all. Yes, kill them. Kill them. Kill them, friends. Oh no. Okay. Yep. We might be okay. Yes, there we go. We killed the Nordor Ranger. Thank you very much. Okay, so yeah. My proficiency with 2-handed weapons is an utter travesty, as you can blatantly see, actually, and yeah, I'm a bit worried about this, actually. Come on out. Ah, okay, so I think I probably am dead. Yep, I have been eliminated. Oh, that is a real shame, isn't it? That is an absolute real shame. There's not much more I can do. I mean, literally, I think the main problem is I have, as you can see here, my weapon proficiencies in everything, with the exception of one-handed and maybe polearms and crossbows, is all bad. So archery, throwing, and 2-handed is really, really awful. But that's hilarious, isn't it? They would give me an archery start, and then in the next round they give me a 2-handed, but they couldn't give me a crossbow or a one-handed. I mean, obviously they did give me a one-handed with the, you know, with the bow, but that didn't really work out too well. Now, I have been attempting also to try and get some of these Noldor units into battle, and obviously that's very kind of difficult to do because, well, you know, they're not actually aggressive to us anymore, and that's my, you know, that's kind of my bad as well. I really did not anticipate that very much, so that's kind of sad, but well, that's the thing. What else can I do, really? I mean, that's the point. That's the reason why I was just kind of at a loss. Because I've been trying to do so many different things in Pendor, and usually, usually it's pretty reasonable. Usually I'm able to, create my own faction or something and go on from there. But as it stands, considering I need to be helping the claimant in this particular series, I need to be a little bit careful there. Because if I start helping the claimant right now, just look at my wages. My wages are at 15,000. It's just the most ludicrous thing ever. And I have 39,000 dinars. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm actually going to need to do a bunch of off-screen work, and that's probably what I'm going to be doing. So I guess you can kind of count this as more of a, should we say, update episode, because I know that there have been a number of people asking about Pendor and everything, and well, that's exactly my point. I mean, that's what I've had to do, and I'm just really at a loss to what I can accomplish here, because obviously I can't get honor very easily. Honor, I find, is pretty difficult to actually get unless you have an army that is actually pretty good in terms of like taking prisoners or something, because obviously if you take prisoners then you can release them and you gain some honor that way, as far as I'm aware. I think it may work that way in one of the mods at least, so yeah, that would actually be pretty good, but for the most part it's pretty difficult to do that, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do, but I'm going to just check and see whether we can find some farmers here. As you can see, there's literally no farm. Is this guy a farm? No, that's the bard, and that's a mercenary crossbowman. And this is obviously the book guy, and he also offers the elixirs. Yes, the elixirs, fantastic. So, yeah, I mean, I think, gotten, what is it now? The enterprises. Yes, that's it. The enterprises in every single town. I mean, we can just have a look here. I think I'm actually missing. Oh no, maybe not actually. I do have quite a lot at Windholm and in the Fierdsvane territory. I'm pretty sure I don't have the full amount, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure I don't have enterprises at every single town, but, it would be kind of nice to get that. But yeah, as you can see, we have literally -1 honor rating, which is absolutely awful. I haven't been able to get anything, really. I mean, the one thing that I suppose we could do is potentially participate in eliminating the Fierdsvane, and there is a Fierdsvane vassal. Well, I'd like to do some battle with him, because what we can do to gain some honor is maybe let him go. So if any of these vassals, actually do get taken prisoner by us, then we can choose to let them go, and that's gonna, give us a little bit of an honor increase. I actually don't think that, I don't think it's actually very much. But I suppose we'll see. 111 against 80. I do have a lance, and obviously I still have not gotten a crossbow, but obviously considering we are primarily a cavalry... I mean, look at this. I have 79! I have 79 cavalry on the fields of battle right now. It's absolutely insane. I don't even know what to say about that. It's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm going to send everyone in. I'm going to send all of them in right now, because we literally have... What is it? Yeah, we actually do have 16 archers. I'm actually kind of surprised that we have 16 archers at all, because as far as I'm aware, I only have about 6 Ravenstone Rangers, so obviously that's kind of amusing. Okay, so yeah, is my horse lame at the moment? I think my horse is lame at the moment. That's the reason why it's walking so slowly. That is actually kind of sad, but as you can see, yeah, this is quite a crazy army composition. And oh yes, by the way, if you are new to the channel and you have not seen my other Pendor series, then you'll know that I have not... Well, if you haven't seen that, then it might be a good idea to check that out, actually, because I was about to say, because it seems like most people tend to favor the hero adventurer, or should I say the adventurer style in their army, and I gotta say, I've actually never done this before, so that's the main reason why I was doing it, not because it's the most efficient or anything like that, but I thought we might... we might need a little bit of a hand with dealing with the claimant, because obviously we need the strongest army possible, to be able to go up against all those odds and actually help the Ravenstone claimant. So that's the main reason why I'm doing that, not because it's, you know, steamroll easy sort of thing, because I'm actually, you know, getting a pretty large amount of difficulty stacked against me already just by doing claimant. So yeah, there you go. So we're going to gain some honor then. He's not very happy with us at all. He's basically just saying, oh, I'm free then, well, goodbye, you know, and so on and so forth. I'm not particularly happy about that, because he's kind of an annoying Nelly, isn't he? As he's not very nice. Okay, so there we go. Everyone has upgraded themselves. Let's just take a... Okay, so I literally gained 1 honor from that. Yeah, that's going to take a long time, so I guess I'm going to just have to fight a bunch of vassals and things and see what I can do, because, well, that's all I can do right now. I mean, the only other thing I suppose I could do is obviously just improve my relation with the knighthood order, but there's no point in improving the relation, or shall we say improving my rank within the organization, because I'm actually not, you know, I'm not a part of them, so it's basically pointless for me to do any quests for them. So as you can see, that's kind of the reason why I've been at a bit of a stopgap with the Pendor series as it is. And while I would love to be able to continue, it's just there's a lot of annoying stuff that I can't really get done, because again, I have to find, you know, infested villages, and you know, I have to go to, you know, rescue things and capture guys and release them and so on and so forth, and that's just kind of annoying to me, because I don't really want to have to do 10 of those. I'm going to have to spend much more time than I actually have available, you know, because I do have other things that I need to do, and yeah, it's just one of those things. So, oh, who's that? Oh, no, they have actually a lot of prisoners there. That would be really awesome to attack, but obviously I don't really need them. Yeah, so as you can see, all these villages are just being quite annoying. And yeah, I do know that you do have to take a quest from the farmer every now and again, and that will make a village infested, but I do know that, well, it seems like in other mods at the very least, that villages randomly become infested. I don't know whether that's the case in Pendor, maybe they changed it or something, but I do know that they randomly become that, even if you do not speak to a farmer. But yeah, I think that, oh, there we go, there's some adventurers, thank you very much. Oh yes, I'm going to be taking you. And yeah, I think that's actually going to be it for this episode. So a little bit of a small update, just to let you know that I'm basically going to be either just waiting off screen until a, you know, until a unique spawn actually comes up that I can actually defeat. You know, so for example, not Wolfbode, not Tyundasho the Ravager, not Beartilde, and I mean, these adventure companies and Silas Uzas, I mean, those two are accompanying other factions, and that's just going to be pretty difficult to deal with. So I don't really want to fight those. But maybe I could kill Beartilde, and maybe I could kill Tyundasho, but they still have really, really large armies. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. And obviously these guys are also pretty difficult. But that's exactly the point. You know, you're going to need to watch out for all of these, and maybe I can get a couple more spawned by speaking to vassals and things like that. So yeah, I do apologize if you were looking for a little bit more in this episode, but that's just the thing, there's not much more for me to do. I mean, you know, I can continue fighting Fierdsvain the vassals, and I probably will do some of that off screen just to see whether I can capture them, and even then it's a random chance. So anyway, if you if you are supportive of the channel, then I do thank you very much, and if you're not, then, well, I don't know why you're here. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.